Sound of people, how are you doing? Welcome back to another live reaction. Championship football is coming at us thick and fast now for the rest of the season. Weekend to midweek to weekend to midweek for the rest of this season. And after 3 long months, Charlton are finally back at the Valley. And what better way to do it than with a London clash? Charlton Athletic versus Queen's Park Rangers. The Charlton spirits will be very high following their 1-0 win over Hull City last week. QPR, not so much with their 1-0 defeat to Barnsley. We cannot underestimate QPR. Their attack is absolutely lethal. The likes of Jordan Hugill, Bright Osai, Samuel, Ebere, Eze, they can cause us problems. As for Charlton, against Hull, we defended brilliantly, we played well, but we lacked that creative edge. We lacked some creativity in the midfield, and our attacking presence, despite having a lot of chances, we really should have scored more than 1 goal. In terms of my score prediction, I'm sticking with the prediction that I made in my video a few days ago, and that is a 2-1 win to Charlton. I'm not sure who's going to score, but I'm remaining optimistic for this one. A win today will help us out massively in our bid to stay out. Remember, we are only 1 point clear, so if we lose and results don't go our way, we could well fall back in the bottom 3. So we can't keep relying on teams to lose at the bottom. We have to keep results going ourselves. So let's get back down to my living room and let's hope Charlton can continue their good start to the restart and beat Queen's Park Rangers. Come on, you Reds! Josh Cullen kicks us off. Come on, you Reds! Come on, Charlton. Back at the Valley. Feels good to finally be back. Again, feels very strange with it being empty, but hopefully we can kick off our return to the Valley in style. McGeady tried to send the cross into the box there. Charlton had a free kick inside their own half. We punted it forward. I think Bonne and McGeady were trying to work it down the right side. McGeady's tried to cross it in. It's deflected out for a corner. Come on, boys, get your head on this. Early start will be lovely. Come on, boys. Cullen to take it. Cullen whips it in. Get your head too deep. Gone way out of the box. Too deep, fired over the box, out for a QPR throw. Cher and Tom Lockyer battle it down the left hand side. It was Tom Lockyer's ball all day. Cher's then done him, gone straight round him, managed to collect the ball. He's then hacked down by Lockyer. QPR have a free kick. Dangerous chance here for QPR. Eze to take the free kick. He's got an option short as well. He's got an option edge of the box as well. He chips it in. Away, punched away by Phillips. Well done. Now that's it. Now come on, put the pressure on him. Put the pressure on him. Interesting for this one at the Valley. The teams aren't actually using the dugouts, and as well as this, Charlton aren't using the changing room. They came out from the west. They came out from the west stand. In one of the areas there. It's quite weird. And they're not using the dugouts either, as I mentioned. They're using like 2 sections of the east stand just above the dugout. Then again, probably that needed to be done with the social distancing guidelines here. That was a good ball through there. No, Eze shut him down. Eze has a dig. Oi. Fired just wide. That's a good ball from QPR there. Played it through to Osai. Samuel laid it off to Eze. He's had a shot on the right foot outside the box. Missed the far post. Decent chance there by Eze. Oh, now we're forward. Go on. Matthew, swing that in. Good ball. Ah. Unlucky, boys. Is that corner?
Coming together there between Cameron and Bonne.
It's a Charlton corner. Charlton got a corner down the other end. Matthews crossed it in. Yeah, it is corner. 11 minutes in. Cullen whips it in. Head up. Oh, it's in! Yes! Yes! Charlton have the lead. And it's Darren Pratley. Another corner goal from Charlton. It was swung in, it was won by the header, it was saved by Kelly but parried in the net. Darren Pratley claims it. Get in there! He comes up with a header, saved by Kelly, onto the post and it goes in. Charlton 1, QPR 0. Get in there, boys! Whew. That's the first decent chance of the entire game. First shot on target and it goes in for Charlton. Charlton take the lead. Also Samuel gets around Pratt, gets around. Oh, it's a free kick. Got a bit lucky there. It was good play from Bright Osai. Samuel went down the right side, got the better of Oshilaja. Oshilaja hits the deck, and QPR brought it back for a free kick. Ilias Chair put the ball in the back of the net there. Just watching it again. Oshilaja goes to ground. May have got a bit lucky there. But Bright Osai Samuel definitely causing us problems already. Ilias Chair's causing us issues as well. That's it. Go on, McGeady. McGeady cuts out Eze. Well done. Matthews is there. Pratley's is there.
McGeady.
Pratley inside to Hemed. Hemed to Bonne. Back to Hemed. Hits one. Oh, what are you doing, Hemed? Oh, he scuffed it and stacked it. You put your laces through that, that's going in. Now QPR counter-attacking with Chair. Now to Osai Samuel. He's got Morgan and Oshilaja, and Oshilaja cuts him out. Oshilaja's playing that left-back position really well. Morgan and Oshilaja are playing those positions on the left really well. They're not their natural position either. Oshilaja being a centre-half and Morgan being a central midfielder. Both playing out on the left, and they're playing really well. Fair play to them. Oshilaja in particular. Bright Osai Samuel and Ilias Chair, definitely QPR's biggest threat so far. Osai Samuel in particular has been brilliant down that right side. Chair put the ball in the back of the net when Osai Samuel apparently fouled Oshilaja, but I felt it was a bit... I don't know what to think about it, but yeah, it's been quite close so far, relatively even, but there needs to be more shots in this game. McGeady down the right side trying to take on players, whips it in, blocked, comes to Cullen, now to Pratley, the goal scorer. Back to McGeady down the right side, get another cross in, mate. Or take players on, do something with it. Aiden whips it in. Ah, caught by Kelly. Again, like Hull City last week, very positive from Charlton. We seem to have come back, refreshed, raring to go. We beat Hull, and now we have the upper hand against QPR 25 minutes in. And we're looking good as well. It's been very even, like it was against Hull. Both teams doing very well in possession. Not many shots in this game, though. And that's something Charlton were struggling with last week, creativity, where we just seem to just try and lob the ball forward to Hemed, who is a target man in fairness. But Aiden McGeady, I'd like to see a little bit more from him in terms of the creative edge, because I feel like, I mean, he's stuck on the right side, he's trying to take on players, he just does too much to it. As I say, both teams very well in possession, but there needs to be more attacking presence, because it's been quite a boring game so far. Bright Osai Samuel is QPR's biggest threat so far, doing really well down that right side. Good ball down the right from Rangel, cut out by Oshilaja. Was that handball there?
No.
That not being funny, that looked like that come off Oshilaja's arm.
Was it with his hand?
It did look like it come off his arm. Go on, Bonne. What a ball forward. Go on, Macauley.
Go.
Have a shot. Oh, no. Oh, lucky.
Well, at least it's a corner.
It's a goal kick. Quite the debate there. Quite the debate. Rangel got the ball in down the right side. It was crossed in. It was dealt with by Oshilaja, but at first glimpse, it is a chunk corner. It looked like it come off Oshilaja's arm. And then Hemed done really well, held the ball up, played in Bonne, played in Morgan. Morgan played it down the line brilliantly to Bonne. Bonne's gone near post, had a shot, saved by Kelly, and it's hit the side there and go out for another Charlton corner. Cullen whips it in, get your head on it. Where's that gone? Edge of the box. Morgan tries to lash one, all blocked. Cullen sends it down the left side to Morgan. Go on, Albie. You got options in the middle. Morgan keeps cutting inside. He pulls it in across the box. Played in just in behind Hemed and Bonne. Unlucky, but McGeady's got it back. Go on, Aiden. Help him. No, McGeady, you're trying to do too much with it. Every time. QPR starting to play some long balls forward now. They're starting to get some chances going, but again, end product just isn't there. Ilias Chair and Eze trying to create those chances, but nothing's working for them. Jordan Hugill been basically ineffective. I barely see him touch the ball this entire game. Osai Samuel trying to work down the right side. He's doing well in possession. QPR doing very well in possession, moving the ball nicely. Osai Samuel and Chair linking up nicely down the left side. But that will be the end of the half time. Just like last week, Charlton lead by 1-0 at the break. A crucial win again if we can hang on to this. We've started the restart brilliantly, but it has to be said, attackingly, a very boring game. Charlton have had 2 shots, all of them on target. QPR 3 shots, none on target. QPR have had a lot more of the ball. Both teams doing well in terms of possession. QPR have had a hell of a lot more of the ball, but they've done nothing with it. Eze has had 2 shots. They've gone straight in the stands both times. Bonne then went down the other end, had a decent chance. It was saved by Kelly onto the side. Hemed had a really good chance when he got put through brilliantly by Bonne. If he put his laces through it and caught it nicely, he'd have scored that, but unfortunately he sort of like half scuffed it and slipped it and fell over. But we've done well so far, but again we're lacking the end product, and so are QPR, and QPR will be looking to improve that end product in the second half. Charlton need more creativity, but once again we've scored from a corner. Darren Pratley gets it this time, but we need more going forward, and we need this second goal. Second half just got underway. QPR trying to create something straight from the off.
Just in front of him. Wide it goes to Samuel. Back into
They've got the ball inside the box already. They're trying to cut it out. Charlton trying to cut it out. They've got the ball, swung it in. Oh, there's a ball. Oh, what a save! Jesus Christ, good save by Phillips there. Literally about 40 seconds in, they've swung the ball in on the right side. It's come to Hugill, completely unmarked. Phillips, great save. Jesus. Has he been allowed to be unmarked like that? Had a little bit of a scare there. Hugill probably should have buried that beyond doubt, but a good save by Phillips, a very, very big save.
Work it really well out to this right.
QPR will come out guns blazing for this. Eze, Share, Osai Samuel, been a bit ineffective so far, so has Hugill. But Hugill's shot there is living proof of what QPR are capable of and what they can do, because they can be dangerous going forward. Eze again plays it out left, that's a good ball, pulled in, caught by Phillips. QPR have started a lot more brighter, they've started a lot more... They've started better this second half. This is what I'm saying, we need this second goal. We need a second goal because QPR will score. They've started off strong this second half. Oh, Osai Samuel's got through again. He's entered the box. Oshilaja cuts him down. Nice one, Deji. Defenders again hanging in there. Bright Osai Samuel, I told you to look out for him, and he really is causing us problems this second half already. And we're only 4 minutes in. Osai Samuel trying to cut round. He does well to move it around the place now to their right back, Angel Rangel. They're moving it through the centre again. Now to Eze. To Chair.
For someone to get on the end of his
Eze again on the edge of the box, don't let him have a shot, he tries to play it in, it's caught by Lockyer, well done. But Matthews will recover it when they lose the ball. Go on Adam, sprint, go. Eze trying to cut him down, Matthews keeps going, Matthews keeps going, go on, chips it in, good ball, Bonne can't get his head to it. That's another good cross from Matthews. He crossed it in, Bonne really should have got his head to that, but it's gone past him. Matthews did really well to outpace Eze there. Oh, QPR holding on to the ball. They've definitely had a lot more attacking chances this second half. Ryan Manning again at the left side near the penalty area. McGeady tries to stick a leg out. They still have the ball. No! Oh my God.
Wait, is it a penalty?
No. Ryan Manning, I have no idea how he managed to get through there. Charlton really should have dealt with that. McGeady stuck a leg out. He basically tackled it against Chair. It's bounced off Chair, come back to Manning, almost like you're playing FIFA. And then Manning picks up the ball again after McGeady tackles him. So he tackles him, comes off Chair, goes to McGeady, goes to Manning. He skips round Hemed and Matthews brilliantly. He has a shot on the right foot, but it just misses at the near post. We need to start getting attacks going. First 10 minutes, QPR have been all over us. If we don't get this goal, QPR will equalise by the way they're playing so far. Come on, you Reds. Stay focused out there. Go, go, go. Counter-attack. Come on. Morgan chips it forward. What a ball. Go on, McGeady. No. McGeady didn't quite get there. We managed to recover the ball from QPR. We looked to counter-attack sharply. Morgan played it in brilliantly to McGeady. Kelly came out for the ball. He got there before McGeady could. That could have been a goal for Aiden there. That was a really, really good ball. But Kelly got there just before McGeady could get a foot to it. Unlucky Aiden. Base to Lockyer on the right side, who chips it forward. Looking for McGeady, and he finds him. McGeady now chips it into Macauley Bonne unmarked! It's offside. Oh no.
And flick the ball into the net.
McGeady was picked out down the right side brilliantly. He got the ball, picked out Bonne on the left peg. Bonne completely unmarked. He's headed it in the back of the net, but it's offside. But this is good though, this is good because we're starting to get forward now, which is something we need to be doing. McGeady, much improved with that attack there. He's been much improved in the last few minutes. Had that chance there where Kelly got there before him, and then he swung in a brilliant ball into Bonne. Sadly, Bonne was offside. Charlton once again with another good one-on-one opportunity there. Chuks Aneke intercepted the ball, pinged it forward to Macauley Bonne. The offside flag wasn't raised. He went straight through two defenders, and then Kelly has come out once again and punted it away from Bonne. Another good chance there, but Morgan chips it in from the... Oh, Morgan tries to chip it in from the right-hand side. We're starting to get forward now. This is much better from Charlton. We need a goal here. We need a goal here. It's thrown in by Matthews to Aneke. Aneke attempts to cross it in, and it will be a Charlton corner. Well done, Chuks. Cullen whips it in. Header.
Once again, Pratley attacks
Pratley
it.
again wins the header, but miles wide.
Well, Pratley heads it behind for a goal kick, and the
Unlucky
corner is
Darren.
given. Even Pratley didn't think it was.
Oh, another corner.
Oh, wait, what?
Another corner's been given. Oh, okay, alright, we'll take that. I thought Pratley won that clear as day. Pratley didn't even think it was a corner, but okay, the ref's giving another corner. A corner that potentially wasn't a corner. Pratley swung it in, that one wasn't as good. It's come back to Morgan, okay then.
I say goalwards, wide of
It fell to Morgan at the edge of the box. He's hit it basically against the floor, and it's gone well wide. As the commentators just said, Charlton have taken the sting out of QPR's good start to this second half. First 10 minutes, QPR were absolutely all over us. Hugill with that brilliant chance. They had another cross in, which was caught by Phillips. Manning had his chance as well, but since those 10 minutes, Charlton have really kicked on, have had some attacks of their own. McGeady and Bonne with 2 one-on-ones that were dealt with by Kelly. We had another decent chance as well, with Bonne unfortunately being offside when McGeady crossed it in. He put the ball in the back of the net. Oshilaja throws the ball to Chuks Aneke. Aneke comes away with it. Aneke lays it off to Morgan on the edge of the area. What are you doing? Have a dig! Right, we got the ball back. Aneke on the edge of the D. Now to Bonne. Out on the right side. Morgan's there. Can't quite get to him. Bonne still has the ball though. He finds Morgan outright. Plays it back to Bonne. Flicks it to Pratley. Chips it into Aneke. Chuks tries to have a shot. Unlucky. That's good play. Played the ball short for corner. Doughty swings it in. Lockyer wins the header and is caught by Kelly. Good header by Lockyer. Kelly catches it. This is better. Oh no.
Hugill on the edge of the box thinks about a shot.
Hugill collects the ball. It is blocked brilliantly by the Charlton defenders. And we've got it out again. Charlton defenders defending like absolute warriors.
Split second extra.
Blocking everything. And now we're counter-attacking. Brilliantly done by Adam Matthews, who cuts inside. Now to Bonne. Out on the right side. Matthews did brilliantly there, running out from the back. Matthews gets it back. He's got Morgan in support on the overlap. Matthews keeps going. Lays it off to Chuks Aneke with a shocking touch. No, that's Oshilaja, sorry. With a shocking touch. Pratley tries to take him down. Shadipo now counter-attacking. Pratley tries to take him out. Shadipo bursting forward. He plays it into Hugill. Get it out of there. And he's offside, thank God.
Yeah, Jordan's complaining.
Oh,
I think
thank God.
You may have heard me say Darren Pratley's getting booked because he...
Charlton let off lightly again there. Both teams have had their attacking chances. Both of them equally as threatening as the other. But Charlton only just hanging in there. Manning chips it into Potash. Faisal Potash keeps on going down the left side. Matthews and Morgan trying to cut it down. Back to Ryan Manning. Manning's got Potash in support now to Eze. Eze tries to flick it back in the box but punted away by Lockyer again. Charlton defenders holding in there. Shadipo down the right side. He swings it in and that's gone straight into Rosette to the Jimmy Seed stand. Now biting again.
Yeah, it's just that.
Now biting again. QPR recover the ball again. Eze has it out left. Green and Matthews trying to cut him down. They've got the ball again. They've got it in the middle of the pitch. Back out left again. Boys, it's swung in, cleared by Sam Field. And dealt with properly by Josh Cullen. But QPR once again recover the ball. Swung in again from the right, that's a good ball, headed away by Lockyer. Shadipo recovers the ball once again. It's all up in the air, ping pong up in the air, but Aneke recovers it, and Chuks can counter-attack. Who's with him?
Comes away with the ball.
Doughty on the overlap on the left side. Chuks punts it forward to Andre Green. Green can't get the ball and doesn't know where it went. Chuks again. Chuks Aneke has been very positive since coming on. He's been darting forward, creating those counter-attacks. Purrington back to Doughty. He's got Pratley to help him out, but surrounded by 3 defenders. Doughty will try and run through. He keeps going. Doughty keeps going. Doughty saved by Kelly. Decent strike by Doughty there.
To be some treatment.
This is nail-biting stuff, man. Hull was nail-biting. This is even more nail-biting.
Yeah, looks in there.
This is such a vital 3 points if we can hang on to this. Eze has it at the edge of the area, chips it in. No, away. Yes, Field gets it out again. They've still got it. Potash out left to Ryan Manning.
Has Manning with him.
Boys.
Again, Charlton in good shape. Just
trying to get it away. Shadipo tries to flick it in again into the area, but it is dealt with again by Charlton. Bit of a dangerous ball there from the midfield, but we've managed to get it back. Now Green punts it forward to Chuks. Chuks is fouled. That'll be a free kick. 3 minutes gone. Just need to hold on a little bit longer, boys. Ryan Manning at the left side. Andre Green trying to put pressure on him. Green reads his run. Pratley and Fields trying to get out to the midfield again. Come on, boys. Cullen also trying to put the pressure. They've got it out right with Todd Kane, I think that is. It is Todd Kane. Kane whips it in, blocked by Doughty. Doughty will get there first and will punt it away. Keep it. Chuks keeps hold of the ball, continues to go to the corner flag.
Hardly an even battle. And
Chuks wins a throw out of it. Well done, Aneke, by the corner flag. 10 seconds to go. I think that's going to be it.
Just great for his team there, Aneke. You know, just eats up valuable 30, 40 seconds. It's an area.
It's not a throw, it's a corner.
Place we want it.
Yes! Get in there!
He's like so confused.
Come on!
1-0. Rangers created.
Come on!
In the whole 90 minutes, one decent opportunity for Jordan Hugo right at the start of the second half.
QPR returned to action with 2 1-0 defeats, and we've returned to action with 2 1-0 wins. QPR had only one clear-cut chance with Jordan Hugo, who they had literally 30 seconds in when they swung the ball in. He was completely unmarked. They had the shot. It was comfortably saved. It was brilliantly saved by Phillips. It was quite an even performance. We should really have made it more than 2-0 though. Hemed had that great chance inside the first half. Bonne and McGeady had one-on-one opportunities which Kelly dealt with brilliantly. Bonne was offside when he put the ball in the back of the net. We had our chances. We couldn't get another goal, but we hold on to another all-important 1-0 victory. It's back-to-back wins for Charlton. We climb the table into 17th as it stands. Now we go into Tuesday night's game against Cardiff City, who are fighting for promotion in good spirits. This has been Tyler Robertson. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all then on Tuesday for their live reaction to that game. But the full time at the Valley is Charlton Athletic 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Back-to-back 1-0 victories. You don't understand how vital that is for our survival. But surely we're looking good now. Come on, you addicts!